King passes up on the left wing. Bison drive down. Milton gets the shot away. Comes around the boards, played forward to Silverthorne. Backhanded pass into Scott McKenzie. Hits the blue line. Through to Plant, and he tries to get it onto the forehand of Silverthorne as he drives in on the back post, but didn't quite connect with it. Now Basingstoke carry the puck out. Ludwell puts it on the backhand onto the wall. A bit of a roll from the defenseman against Zach Milton as they pressure up to the point. Shot comes in. Brad Day makes the save, and the shot came in. I think it was from Brendan Baird. If you want to get in touch. Now, drive on the right side from Ludwell. Plays it goal bound. Dumped down the ice from Goodison. It's not an icing. McKenzie gets there first. Backhanded pass through to Plant. Plant across to Silverthorne, and he didn't quite connect on the puck. It was a beautiful play between McKenzie. Comes up now. Drive forward from Balsa. Plays it onto the left side. Drives down by Doherty. Cuts in, and it's a goal for the Basingstoke Bison. It didn't take them long to get themselves on the score sheet against the run of play in the last minute and a half, that's for sure. But a drive down, I think Doherty put the puck across, and then it was picked up and tapped into the back of the net, which he's got. So the icing washed off as Vladimir Luka heads it up. Cathcart plays it off the boards. Dump round. Lorday. Backhanded passing up to Mitchell, and it's picked up by the Telford Tigers, who nearly got themselves a go at the empty net. Shot from the point from Price, makes a left. Passes through to the right, takes a bobble over. Jake Price will get to the puck first. Backhands it round the boards. Danny Rose plays it up in front of the Tigers bench now, and a drive from Rick Plant, fed forward to McKenzie, who winds up and shoots. Lorday makes a save, and the rebound drops to the skate of Mitchell, who drives up the ice. Norcliffe, should I say, who drives up the ice, puts the shot on the backhand, straight across the front of goal, end to end. A great play between Plant. Silverthorne this time gets through, gets on the puck, shoots, and it goes wide to the left-hand side of the post. And now a shot from the point was a catch and mitt save from Rhodes. Mitchell. Battle for possession on the puck. Basingstoke come out with it, then it drops down to Price. He chips it to the right side to McKenzie. Back to the middle lane. Price tries to get a tap to Plant, but it's bobbling around a little bit. It's bouncing around up to McKenzie from Silverthorne. Back to Silverthorne, and literally passed from McKenzie's stick to the stick of Jason Silverthorne. He drives through with his stick on the ice. Silverthorne didn't do anything. McKenzie passed it from Silverthorne's stick between the change, but a good one nonetheless. Mitchell banks the puck up on the right side. It's dispossessed by Silverthorne. Up to the point. Rhodes, Mitchell, King back to Silverthorne. Comes across the top of the circle. Gives it. Shot comes in this time. Over to Cathcart on the right side. Gets a shove from Bailey Harewood, who picks up the puck. Cuts inside the D-man, but doesn't take the puck with him. King read it well. Takes the puck on his backhand. Tries to pull it through to Jesson. Harewood comes through. Splits the D. Backhanded shot over the crossbar. Runs round on the glass in front of us. Kept down low by Lucas Price. King plays the puck round. Price rolls the player. Harewood comes through the slot, shoots. Lorday makes the save, but it deflects off his face cage of his helmet. So that's from Goodison through to the slot. Luka picks it up, cycles back round, gets some momentum up, switches sides, allows for the line change to complete. Luka passes up now to Finley Howells, drives forward, backhand off the wall. Silverthorne over to Vladimir Luka, winds up and shoots. This goes over the crossbar. It was off the boards. Tussle on the floor there with Lucas Price. The puck comes back into Telford's defensive end. Oliver plays it around the barrier. Deflects it down. Harewood now cuts inside, gets the shot away. Lorday with that big kick of the left pad. An even game so far. The question is, will the momentum stay in the same direction? A high stick came in from Ludwell there. Caught Watkins round the front of the cage, but it was right in front of me, screening the referees from that situation. Now Basingstoke drive forward, cut inside, shoot. Brad Day makes the save, deflects up into the glass. Lovell plays it down now, pinned on the board with Watkins. Just trying to dig the puck out there. It comes out of Watkins' feet up to Vladimir Luka. Pass forward now to Finley Howells, drives down the right side, cuts in, gets the shot away. Lorday makes the save. Basingstoke clear the puck down the ice. Powers his way through, gets the shot away, just behind the net, deflects off the boards, and now the counter-attack's coming in the opposite direction. Fly change coming in. Bailey Harewood dives to try and block the shot. It got through today. He made this on the game. You can do so via Twitter at Shutsie, SHUTTSIE, wherever you're watching from. And Telford have to be careful with the amount of skaters on the ice. Drive forward now, leans across, tries to wrap it round. And it was Landsberg that tried to pull it around Brad Day, but he was time and space on the offensive. Many a time we've seen offensive play where they drive forward towards the defenseman and try and beat the defenseman, and what that does is it usually plays into the hand of the active stick of the defenseman in the roll. Loose puck and picked up on the back post. The shot came in from the point, and it was a great... Again, feeds it through to Mackenzie. Waits for Plant to clear the zone. Mackenzie forward to Silverthorne. Drives down into the corner. Leans in. Backhand up to the point. Oliver steps down, shoots. Deflects off the glass. Plant picks it up. Silverthorne calls for it. Plant through to Mackenzie. Mackenzie shoots. Lauday makes a save. Forward around the boards. Lovewell. Goodison and Norcliffe getting a bit of a wrestle on the boards. Wind up shot. Bobbler. And it was off the left right hand post. Shot came in from the point. It was a good clean shot. Silverthorne gets a bit of wood to it, but it keeps the momentum going forward now as Norcliffe drives in, gets a shot away. Blocked by Nick Oliver. Puck picked up by Mackenzie on the halfway line. Carries it over the blue line. Puts the break on to buy some time. He's got the option of the drop pass. Feeds it forward to Silverthorne. Pulls it from the backhand onto the forehand. Releases a quick shot. And go with Lucas Price. Vladimir Luka. Puck goes up and over. Puck drops down to Corey Goodison. Drive forward from Lovewell. The first penalty's coming on Goodison. I think it's going to be a hook. Corey Goodison shaking at the net. A lot of traffic in there. The puck's bouncing around on the players. Oliver traps Norcliffe against the board. Mackenzie digs the puck out. Doherty comes across. Silverthorne gets a piece of it. Runs across D to D. Passes D to D once again. Shot comes in. Bobbler comes in. Brad Day frees it down for a stoppage in play. So, Basingstoke keep it in. Doherty through to the point once again. Tried to get to the back post. Brad Day reaches for it. The puck's still loose. Doherty up to the point. Misfired the shot. Plant gets a poke check out into neutralise. Plant ties up. The two of them lock sticks as it drives down the left side. Quick feet from Jack Watkins. Drive forward now. Basingstoke on the break, and Brad Day comes out, and Landsberg finds the top shelf. Brad Day took the position away. We've got a delayed penalty on that, so I believe it's a delayed penalty goal as the drive forward. He powers forward. It's a 1-0. Brad Day. There's a drive round the back of the net. Silverthorne pushing and shoving, but Silverthorne's kicked the puck, takes it with him, backhands it up to the point. Shot comes in, comes cross ice. Now there's a quick skate back from Goodison, and Basingstoke on the break once again. Shot comes in, Brad Day makes the save, rebound drops down to Milton, but great work. Lauday makes a save, rebound comes out. Deflected puck held in by Nick Oliver, drives down towards the net. And now a fight's going with Jesson and number 13. The two of them go toe to toe. Mitchell and Jesson scrapping in front of the goal area, in front of Lauday. I didn't see what was the catalyst that started it. D to D pass across to Danny Rose. One-time shot. Lauday with a stick save. Deflect off the boards. Price tries to keep it in, but it drops down, and now Basingstoke on the break. Pulls it round the D-man on the backhand, comes across. Rose loses footing. Puck heads. Lucas Price swings at the puck to play it off the boards. Ballas plays it on the right side, and Bailey Harewood rolled him into the boards. Again, apologies if you may have heard any offensive language now. Lucas Price on the break, gets a forehand shot away. The rebound drops down to Sam Watkins, gets the backhand shot to the right shoulder of Lauday. The puck drops down. Shot coming in from Danny Rose. Rose across to Vladimir Luka, to Plant behind the goal line. Up to Luka, across to the top of the slot. Mackenzie winds up for the one-timer from the pass from Rose, hangs on to it, shoots through to Silverthorne, gets a one-timer away, and Lauday comes up with a rocket of a save. Deflected puck drops into the corner, but Jordan Lauday earning his biscuits tonight. Luka ties. Apologies if you've heard any offensive language from the Basingstoke bench there as Silverthorne drives in, shoots, Mackenzie gets the rebound, gets the shot away and finds the crossbar. Plays the puck up ice, banked off the boards by Oliver. Fed forward by Silverthorne to Mackenzie. Finds the right post. Passes in front and a good stick clearance from Lauday. Keeping that puck away from Rick Plant, who was on the back post. Intercepted well, battle in front of the net between Mackenzie and Banner. Mackenzie's helmet slightly dislodged from the momentum of Baird as the defenceman close ranks. Now Mitchell King walks in, shoots, rebound comes down, Mitchell King, backhanded pass Silverthorne, to McKenzie in the slot, puck goes onside netting, Mitchell King turns sides, pulls it in front, Lorday kicks the puck away with the backhand of his stick as he rotates the stick towards the get in the lane for Basingstoke with a stick lift, impeding the shot from going away and hits a beat. And the problem is, if players get frustrated, it'll be all about the finishing the hits, but the Telford Tigers need goals on the board. Finley Howell shoots, and Lorday gets the traffic away and gets his body in the puck. Great play, most times. Lorday makes the save. The rebound drops down to Howells. Launching the offensive, getting the offensive plays, and Basingstoke stepping up, keeping those Tigers away from the net. Banner carries the puck, switches sides. McKenzie dispossesses him, tries to get the puck in front, and it goes off! It bobbled over to Jordan Lorday, hit his body, he didn't know where it's coming from, and it trickled into the back of the net. Scott McKenzie was trying, I think, to pass the puck into that open space in front of the net. It bobbled, it hit the side. It was in the right place, it just caught the side of his pad and trickled over the line. Good body positioning and work there between Silverthorne, jostling for that position with Zach Milton. Now Bailey Harewood comes across, backhanded, scoops it, goes for the top shelf and just runs over the crossbar. Puck comes across. So it's Mayer for holding, for hanging on to McKenzie and running him into the post, it would seem. So now the Telford Tigers power play. Danny Rose carries the puck out. Headmans to Silverthorne, back through to Finley Howells, comes down the middle, makes a shot. Lorday makes a save. McKenzie tries to get on the rebound. The puck ricochets. Lorday got a piece of it. The rebound runs on into the corner. Up to the point. Harewood. McKenzie, plant. Over to Mitchell King, who shoots and finds the top right-hand corner. A beautiful pass from Rick Plant onto the toe of the stick of Rhodes Mitchell King, who cannons the puck into the top right-hand corner. Power play goal for the Telford Tigers. From Mitchell King into the corner. Baird, Silverthorne rotates him onto the wall. Silverthorne takes off his feet. McKenzie with the poke check. Cycled round from Plant, oh, and it runs across the front of Lorday and runs wide to the right post. Behind the net, McKenzie over to Rhodes Mitchell King, line change coming, fresh feet, quick feet of Bailey Harewood, experience of Rick Plant. Harewood on the break, cuts in and goes for top shelf and puts it over the top of the crossbar into the net, and it got Lorday to Bill. Millimetres away from the right hand post again. Now King breaks forward, stretch pass. Norcliffe on the right side. Bailey Harewood dives back. Basingstoke have the shot. Deflection, Brad Day into the corner. Now Goodison motoring up the right side. On the backhand to find Finley Howells, read well by Baird. Now the counter-attack, Lovewell and Baird drive up with a 2-on-1. Silverthorne comes back, wind up for the shot, saves made. Finley Howells picks up the rebound. Skate forward from Vladimir Luka. Takes the puck on his backhand, stick handles, takes his time and puts it in off the right hand post, ricochets into the net. 1-0 to the Tigers. Lovewell skates up to the puck, drives wide to the left side, slow motion, quick feet, Brad Day makes the save. For the first time the Telford Tigers have been ahead in this game. Scott McKenzie on his backhand, cuts across, fake, shoots on the backhand and finds the back of the net, and the Telford Tigers are on 2 goals. Basingstoke can't do anything about it. Basingstoke fans, this is the one. Zach Milton goes wide to the right, it's 5 penalty shots. Fakes in, carries it around Brad Day, who saves it! It, we could go to 2-2, but Basingstoke have to. Blimey O'Reilly, Carol Vorderman with his numbers. Finley Howells goes through to the right side, puts it on the forehand, carries it forward, fakes it, and it drifts slowly into Jordan Lorday's leg back. Doherty now, he has to score, otherwise Telford get the win. Doherty skates down. Brad Day comes out. Doherty shoots and scores inside the left hand. Silverthorne skates up hard from the blue line, hits the centre circle, carries it through to the right side, bides his time, waits, delays and shoots and scores. Shoots his stick down into his pocket, and the Telford Tigers get a penalty shootout win. Sad times for Basingstoke, who played an amazing game of hockey. Telford Tigers all go over to captain.